Welcome to the Start Campaign page. A campaign is something we simply call a module for your onboarding purposes. So let's take a look at how we can create a campaign, and I think you're going to find this very, very helpful. So let's call this campaign New Staff Member Orientation. So we give it a title, and then we just type in a subject here, orientation. Campus, we'll just leave that alone. And then the question we need to ask is, what is the frequency? Well, for the new staff member orientation, I want them to get this weekly. Again, you have a selection. You can choose daily, weekly, or monthly on your communication. Now, let's do this weekly for our purposes. And the communication type here is going to be a text message. Okay, so we're going to send them a weekly text message. Also, we can add to this module and we can select, for an example, a weekly or a daily or a monthly email, phone call, visit, postcard, or something else. For now, let's just select text message. And let's say the start date is going to be June 1st, and it's going to be a little earlier, let's say 9 a.m. So we have the start time, and then we can add groups here if we'd like by selecting the group, and then once we select a group we can enter it. Or let's say it's just for an individual. Okay, we're going to send it to church demo, and then leader is the person who is basically overseeing this, and they'll be able to see within their profile when they go to my onboarding. They will be able to see who is on the schedule and what things are happening. So this can be someone completely different. And so you have the person that is going to receive the actual onboarding, and then you have the person, David in this case, who's going to measure the onboarding. Okay? Now, if you want to notify David as soon as this onboarding is initiated, you just click on here, the checkbox, and once you select create, David will get an update, a leader notification that an onboarding assignment has been assigned. Now, if you don't want him to get an email because he's always checking his onboarding module, no problem, you can just uncheck that. Reminder, you want to leave that checked. Reminder simply means you're sending this out to the person. Now, one of the things that we've done is when sending an email, you automatically have the person's first name on the email. If you don't want that when sending emails, you just click here and it'll remove it. Okay, an email template is something that you can create under Manage Templates. You upload a specific image and then you can get that information. So if you want to remove that template, then you just uncheck, or you check this, it'll automatically remove it. If you want to add the template, and this only pertains to emails, then you basically uncheck this so they can receive the template. Again, image size, much like sending an email, you can control that. So now let's actually get into our text message communication. What do we want to say? We'll click on the add module here. So this is going to be week 1. We can put here, welcome to our team. We look forward to serving you. If you need any help, please contact. Let's go back. If you need help, if you need any help with benefits, please contact Gary at 999-999-9999. Okay? Now, you can see how easy this is. And you can just type in a subject here, benefits, help. Okay? Now, remember, this is related to new staff member orientation. So that's what he's going to receive the first week. So let's say you want to add week number 2. You click on the plus sign, and now you can add week number 2. And by the way, if on this text message you want to attach an image, you can attach an image. You just can't attach a MP4 file to a text message because it's way too large. but you can attach an image to this text message if you like. Now, if this were an email, you can put much more text here. You can add PDF files, MPEG files, MP4 files, etc. So week number 2, we can write another note here, and welcome to week number 2. Make sure you stop by the maintenance to review your schedule. Okay, so that's week number 2, and you can just type in the subject schedule. And again, this is more for you as you're going through this to be reminded of what your schedule is. So you can see, you can create an endless amount of modules for 1 week, 2 week, 20 weeks, whatever you want to do. Once you do this, then you can basically come back and say create and add more. So now you come back, new staff member orientation. Now if you just select, for an example, let's go back here. If you just select create, then it's going to create it, and one of the things you want to do is be able to create more. So let's go back out here for just a minute to manage onboarding. Okay, so now you can see weekly new staff member orientation, and then you have all the information. Okay, so you can come here, select edit, all right, and update if you need to update any information. Now, if you want to go back, let's go back to manage onboarding. Again, you could have selected create and update more as you were creating this, but we didn't. So let's go back and click on start onboarding again. Now, what you want to do this time is select daily, and this could be email. And again, the same rules would apply. You come here and you add, okay, day number 1 email. What do you want it to say? Okay, click on module day number 2. So you can actually send them a daily email with the information, and you can have text messages going out. You can have email messages going out. And the beauty of all of this is once you begin and you create this onboarding template, again, we showed you how to create a text messaging one, but the email is the same. Then what will happen is you can assign a person to these onboarding campaigns. So let's say, for an example, we'll go to people and manage people, and you can edit a person's profile, and you can come here and say add Barbara to a campaign. Okay, you can add her to any of the campaigns, volunteer orientation, new hires, etc. And then when you come back to people, manage people, as you are adding a person to your database, you can also come here and add them to a campaign. Okay, so this is very, very important. This is something that you're able to do, and it's something that helps you work efficiently. And one of the great things about the Manage Onboarding campaign is once you create it, then you can add this on a regular basis. You can add your people to it. You don't have to recreate the campaign every single time. So I hope you enjoy this onboarding campaign. I think it'll serve you, your people, your staff, your employees, your guests, your customers very well.